Hello, it's Laila from confidenceartist.com, and today I wanted to talk a little bit about the feeling of ownership, entitlement, existing in your own skin versus shrinking from it, feeling like you don't belong, and feeling like you're not allowed to take up space. Yeah, one of my favorite topics. One of the reasons that I love to talk about taking up space and feeling comfortable and entitled to be in places is because this has been a huge struggle in my own life. Um, I can really sense in myself and in my life story the polarity between both feeling like, hell yeah, I deserve to be here. Yes, of course I do. Look at me. I exist. Therefore, I am allowed to exist. And also the feeling of, oh my God, I don't feel like anyone wants me to be here, and I'm not sure if I should be here, and this feels awkward, and like maybe I should just hide. Also, a third flavor that hides in that constellation is if I act like I'm too confident and feel too good, then people are gonna not like me, so I better, be quiet and shrink myself so that I make other people feel comfortable. Can you relate to any of these feelings? I feel like they're pretty common, so that's why I'm sharing them with you today in a spirit of non-preciousness and camaraderie. So, if you can relate to any of those feelings about belonging and taking up space, then here's what I recommend you thinking about today. Can you hold it in your mind that it is both completely true that you are allowed to take up all the space you need and that you 100% deserve to be here and you are totally worthy of receiving everything that you've ever wanted? And hold that it's also the case that none of that is true and that you are a victim of circumstance just like every other human being that you encounter? And further, can you hold it that those same two polarities exist for every other human being that you will ever encounter? They are both totally and completely worthy of everything that they have ever wished for and desired, and also victims of random consequence floating about on the breeze like leaves. The more you're able to hold these two polarities, the more you are able to embody your space in a confident, charming, true way that doesn't feel full of aggressive boastfulness and disregard for others and disregard for the silliness of your imposition on reality. When you can come into your space from full belief in your total belonging and total recognition of the ridiculousness of your insane desires, anything that happens in your space can be welcomed and processed by you. And you don't need to get thrown off into spirals of this shouldn't have happened to me and this isn't fair and that's not right and why aren't I getting what I want and why do those people think I'm such an asshole and etc. etc. Days I recommend you feeling into which side of this polarity you are embodying and which side of the polarity are you denying in any given situation. I think it's probably the case that 100% of people struggle with at least one side of this polarity, and a great majority of us probably struggle with both sides of this polarity at any given moment, depending on the weather, barometric pressure, whatever. So try that out for a couple of days, see what you get from it. Feel free to post any comments that you might have inspired by holding this polarity and noticing this tendency in yourself. And in my next video, I will share a tapping exercise for taking up space and feeling really worthy of the things that you're asking for. Have a great day. Talk to you soon.